In this video, I'm going to show how I'm going to convert my toy hauler ramp into a deck. Now, a lot of people have done videos about doing it. Well, all they do is put the cables on, and but mine came without the cable system. So I'm going to show you kind of how I do it. I'm sure there's a ton of ways to do it, other hardware you could use, but this is what I'm going to use. Now, as you can see, there is no hardware. There's no hardware here or here, which would come stock on there if you did get your toy hauler with the rear deck system. It also, your trailer does, though, however, come with those little clips right there that you can hook your cable into. So that I will utilize. So I'm first going to get the deck level. Right there, that's level because I did this before. So here's the hardware I'm using. These were the toughest thing to find. These I found from an online RV store. Nobody around here has them. You can use other kinds, but if you look at the stock, the deck systems on the trailers that already have them, they have these brackets. Couple good nuts and bolts that won't rust, one of these to hold the cable in place, and so what it'll basically look like when it's all together will be this. These go through the deck door, and then my cable will hook on here. These will be on the upper end toward the top of the trailer. I'll show you that. And so what I did, I got this cable. I put these kind of holders on. I don't trust the crimp kind too much, and the cable I have has the clear jacket over it. But so what's also very important is to remove the jacket from where you bolt on, otherwise it could slip and pull off. So then I just put a little duct tape or electrical tape around to keep the fraying from happening, so that you don't get poked, because these are very thin, like little needles. But I got about 24 feet of cable that should be enough for both sides. And let's get started. So what I did was I measured about 10 inches from here to the top there. I made sure there was clearance inside, and I marked both sides for the holes, and let's drill for the bolts. So that's what it'll look like when it's done. The bolts I could have got a 1/2 inch smaller. I might switch them out just so that they don't stick up so much, but that's what it looks like. Now I'll do the other side. Okay, now I've hooked the upper cable, the upper part of the cable that I already had done, and I strung it down into the clamp. I'm just going to mark for my cable length so that the deck is as level as possible. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I will cut it and put the brackets on, and be done with the one side. Okay, so last night I just finished up with the other ends. I cut the cable, made sure I measured my length. I added the other ends to the cables. So now let's put it on, see how it works.
So there it is. All said and done, everything costs less than $100.
He jumped on the chair.
What's that?